I spend a lot of time on my patio, and summer out here without a good fan is just not happening. So I found one that clips anywhere and runs on battery. Quick heads up though, the battery is sold separately, so make sure you do grab one if you don't already have a Craftsman 20 volts. I'll talk about that more in a second. My patio situation is that there's no outlet conveniently close to where I actually sit. I've dealt with that by just sweating through it or running an extension cord that becomes a tripping hazard and just looks terrible. The battery powered cordless design was the thing that got my attention immediately. Craftsman is a brand I already trust for tools, so seeing them in this space made sense, and I wanted to see if it held up the way their other stuff does. So out of the box, the build quality feels like a Craftsman product. Solid, no flex, nothing that feels like it's going to crack after 2 weeks of outdoor use. And the clip mechanism is strong, grips without wobbling. I've had it on the patio railing, clipped to a chair, clipped to a table edge, and it stayed locked in every single time without shifting or tipping. So the 4-inch size is compact enough that it doesn't feel like overkill for a personal space, but the airflow it produces is more than you'd expect for that size. Now, worth noting up front, this is tool only, which means it doesn't come with a 20 volt battery. If you're already in the Craftsman 20 volt ecosystem and have a battery from another tool, this is a no-brainer addition. If you don't have a compatible battery yet, you'll need to factor that into the purchase. Once you have the battery though, it slots in and it's running immediately. Just the same battery you're already using for your other Craftsman tools. So the patio is where this thing has become part of my setup. I clip it to the railing right next to where I sit, point it at myself, and that's it. No extension running across the floor. I'm out there in the evenings after work, weekends, just hanging out. And having consistent airflow pointed right at you changes how long you can actually stay outside comfortably in the heat. Before this, I'd be heading inside after 30 or 40 minutes. Now I'm out here for hours. And so the 20 volt battery gives you solid runtime, and because it's the same battery platform as other Craftsman tools, you can swap batteries between your drill, your other tools, and this fan without thinking about it. That shared battery ecosystem is one of the most underrated benefits of staying in one tool brand's universe. And the clip is versatile enough that patio is just one use case. I've used it at a camping table, clipped to the tent frame, and on my desk at home, or the stroller for my kid on a hot day. Anywhere you'd want a personal fan pointed at you without needing a flat surface to set it on. And this covers it. Adjustable head lets you angle it exactly where you need the airflow, which sounds basic, but a fan that can't aim properly is basically useless. So is a 4-inch fan actually strong enough to feel it, or is that more of a light breeze? Well, it's stronger than the size suggests. For a personal fan pointing directly at you from close range, the airflow is effective. Not a whole room fan, but that's not what this is for. Aimed at your face or upper body from a couple feet away, it keeps you comfortable in heat that would otherwise send you inside. And the 20 volt motor behind it is what gives it more punch than a typical small battery powered fan in this size class. So if you're in the Craftsman 20 volt ecosystem already, this is one of the easiest adds you can make. Grab it, throw your existing battery in, clip it wherever you need it. If you're not already in that ecosystem, it's worth thinking about whether this is the start of building into it, because the shared battery platform pays dividends over time. If you want to get your hands on this product, go ahead and click on the link in the description below and hit that subscribe button and never miss a review.